It's time for another plant shop tour at the Bosrand. Yeah, let's go. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Roos, my pronouns are she, her, and today I am at the Bosrand in Oegstgeest, which is a garden center here that's quite close to my house and one of my favorites because they often have great plants and they always have great prices. So let's check it out together. I'm doing this tour a little bit backwards today because this is the restaurant and then I'm going to walk back to the beginning. So if you're confused, this is all the way in the back. Look at these beautiful Pachira aquatica, all the new leaves. They have a bunch of huge silver swords as well, very full pots. We might see the prices a little bit later. And then this beautiful Ficus elastica that I'm more into these days, the ficus. This is the restaurant. One of the owners actually recommended their builder of this greenhouse for our greenhouse in the garden. And also their tile in here is so beautiful. Okay, back to the plants. Look at these beautiful ficus. Are they Elastica Ruby? Let's see. El Belize, 30 euros. Huge fiddly figs as well. I think I'm going to start one of these again. Mine died in the greenhouse from the cold, but I think I'm going to try it again. What do you think? It seems that this is the big plant area because look at this guy. What? And then this beautiful Ficus elastica. Is this Tineke? Yeah, Tineke. And this cool palm that my boyfriend absolutely loves, but his palms are always very expensive. The houseplant guy just told me that actually the beginning of January is when it's most busy for houseplants. And I thought it's almost spring, so there's more now. But actually in January they have the most. So I'm a little bit late. It is now the end of February, but I think they still have a lot to show you. So let's start over here on the succulents. For my Sansevieria lovers, they have some nice moonshines. This one has a lot of silver. I shouldn't touch that. And the more common ones, all the pointy ones, a whole aisle full of Sansevieria. And then here, this is a whale fin. Or maybe it's labeled Victoria sometimes. Yeah, it is in this case. Look at how chunky. So cute. They have some variegated succulents like this one. And a very beautiful full string of pearls. Wow, that is so much more full than any of mine have ever been. I really want to be able to grow this. I also noticed that they have some new succulents here. Look at this. This is, I think, from that grower in Italy. Beautiful ones. And this crested one is 19 euros. So many cute spiky babies. And very nice old man cactus. What is the price? 7 euros. Wow, for such a fat one. That's nice. This beautiful astrophytum. 5 euros. Very nice. And some small babies with flowers. There's a mom with some kids picking out some succulents. Very adorable. So we're moving on to other aisles and I'll come back to the last few succulents that I wanted to show you. They're so beautiful. Wow, all the pastels. Oh, and look back here. The colors. Elho Ocean collection. This. Oh, I want a whole thing like this. Just all the pots. Give me all the pots. Beautiful orchid here. Pathiopedilum. Lady slipper orchid. That's flowering. How much are you? 10 euros. Wow. Usually they hide some begonia in this corner, so let's check it out. Begonia maculata over here, small ones. Oh, prices. 9 euros. I haven't filmed like this in a while, so sorry if I forget some prices. Oh, the new leaves are so beautiful. I might get one of these again, but not today. If you missed it, because of the renovation, we are currently on a strict budget, so I am not buying that many plants or spending too much money. Unless it's like a wish list plant, but I have goals and dreams for the future. Some more begonia here and pilea as well. And there's pilea peperomioides in the back. And then over here, whoa, look at these. So many pointy leaves. Ferox, 10 euros. These are so cool. I love these ones so much. They're so gloomy and cool looking. Then all the bright colors, the opposite. I think this is Two-Face, my friend Ansa's favorite. And the huge begonia. This is a cultivar, I think, of Begonia maculata whitei. Where is your label? Mega Dot. It's called 16 euros. Maybe a head test will do the size justice. Look at that. That is huge. Huge. Some more on this side. And then they also have the beautiful Masoniana that looks really nice. And in the Pilea aisle, they have the Moon Valley. I wanted this one for so long. And then I learned that it's not the easiest Pilea. It can't just grow, well, for me, it didn't just grow as a houseplant. But it's beautiful, stunning, and they are very cheap as well. The Dieffenbachia aisle and Aglaonema. These, I don't know, I think it's because they're toxic to pets that I just never got into them. But they're beautiful, especially this one, Dieffenbachia Reflector. Oh, it's like camo, but also velvet. I don't know if you can see. It's a very, very cool plant. And this is 28. Then a bunch of funky bromeliads. Huge bananas, by the way. I don't know if I ever pointed those out, but they're cool. And Spatophyllum. I also think this is the variegated anthurium that he got in recently. Is it? One of these leaves looked variegated. Look at this huge. You can make some babies in here. Yeah. See? There's variegation on these leaves, but it's taking up a lot of space, so that's never going to be in my house. I actually saw one of these in Costa Rica where it was as big as us. It was so cool to see, but I don't think my house would ever be able to offer those conditions or keep that size because my house is not that big. The terrarium baby plant table is always one of my favorites to check because they always have some cool things in here and they're always very affordable. Oh, the Hoya hearts. If you don't know, these look very cute, but the chance of this growing into a plant is very, very small. It's easier or better to buy an actual cutting of that plant from someone you know, then there is much more of a chance. Beautiful alocasia. What is this philodendron? This looks different. Verrucosum baby for 3 euros. Oh, maybe I will buy that one. My Verrucosum Vicky I bought from the Bosrand. Actually, it was one of my first plants I bought from them. And unfortunately, it didn't make it. After many issues with pests and propagating, didn't work very well. Maybe 350. Should I buy it? I'll keep my eye on it. Oh, look at these. These are caladiums. Now, I have ordered a ton of caladium bulbs, maculatum, so I'm not going to be buying caladiums as plants, I think, but I'm very excited to grow them again this year. Oh, a little mushu baby. If you remember, mushu was my huge ring of fire, the huge plant that I bought when it first came out here in the Netherlands. Now they just have them for 350, as these are actually not that small. They're already quite big. Some kind of, I think, peperomia. Silvery looking peperomia, yeah. And down here, there's a ton of stuff as well. This is some kind of alocasia. Oh, dragon scale. I thought it might be sinuata, but it's not. And another caladium Kelly. Never heard of that before. But there's also a ton of Hoya. This looks like lacunosa. And then this, I think, is species affinity Bertoniae, 3 euros. Look at the little fuzzy leaves. Variegated Wayeti. My Hoya currently are not doing great. So it's really nice to see these being so cute and happy and reinvigorate my love for Hoya. There's a little black velvet and some caladiums. No, calathea. And some variegated philodendron as well. This looks like white princess. Yes, 350. More alocasia. This also looks pretty cool. What are you? Gloriosum. Gloriosum. €3.50. I can't breathe. Okay, I guess philodendron prices have definitely now officially dropped a lot. I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. I don't know what these babies are. I think maybe painted lady? Philodendron orange. Okay. Interesting. Let's see under the table as well. This is Peperomia prostrata, the string of turtles for 2. Oh, little silver lacunosa. 3. Some weird white things in here as well. Florida ghosts. Aw. 6. I think these got a little bit too much light. Although this one does not look like a ghost because there's a variegated leaf. See that? Half. Anyone want a funky ghost that might be variegated? Maybe I do. Okay, we're back at the cactus aisle because I just wanted to show you some of these very cute little blobs. Spiky blobs. Chunky blobs. Ugh. But I think my heart today was stolen, especially by that one with the funky hair. The fat grandpa, what are they called again? I don't know. Old man cactus? This one. Should I buy this one? Let me know in the comments. It looks so cute in my greenhouse. Beautiful Vanda orchids in many different colors. Look at this bright one. All right, the second houseplant space. Starting with the, what is the word? Carnivorous plant section. All the little pings and sundew, different ones. Actually, I think this one looks very cool. Look at that. And wait, this one also looks very cool. Little circles at the end of the spikes. Just randomly sitting here in between big pots. Beautiful melano. I'm sure we'll see more of that. Flowering pings and sarracenia, and little traps. Oh, someone made that close. And these traps, beautiful. Nepenthes monkey something. I found some pinguicula with very bright purple flowers and very cute narrow leaves. I'm thinking maybe I buy this one. Okay, I was not buying anything, but that's so cute! Calathea aisle. Always fun to check, especially because I love Maranta. Kerchoviana, the tricolor. Variegated Kerchoviana, and beautiful tricolor, Sananti tricolor something. No, wait. Oh! Wow, sorry, I'm chaotic today. This is very pink for that same plant. What is it again? Sananti, Magic Star, and Triostar. This is very cool. Very pink. I've always had a lot of love for this big velvet one, the Warchewicki or something. Oh, so beautiful. But Calathea do not agree with me. There's a huge Florida ghost here. Look at this. Wow. And this is 40% off if someone wants to come rescue. This was 40, so 40% off 40. All the Syngoniums. This used to be so expensive as well. Milk confetti. 4. Xanthosoma lindeni. Always beautiful. I've never grown this myself. 10. Homalomina. Oh, these are so cute though. You think this is an Aglaonema? Homalomina Wallisi camouflage, 20 euros. These are very cute. They remind me of that Dieffenbachia, but in a Homalomina form, so maybe less toxic. Some bigger alocasia in the back. Some bigger alocasia in the back here. And some Sabrina, all different sizes. What are you? I've never seen you before. Are you new? Cuprea? No. That's not a Cuprea. Wait, do we have an actual Cuprea to put next to it? No, we don't. Some nice dragon scales. I just watered them, so this looks very nice. Let's see. 6 euros. Regal Shield, 6 euros. Such beautiful leaves. And back here, this is very cool. Huge silver dragon. Well, a big silver dragon. 8. I want this one again. Oh. Look behind here. This is so cute. 20 for Alocasia Malo, 2 plants in the pot. Oh, I used to have this one and then it died. Crap, I see some more behind there. We have to check it out. Oh, but wait. But first, look at this beautiful black velvet as well. Oh, I love alocasia so much. It's a shame they don't love me back. Okay, so on this side, if we go all the way back here. I first saw this in the botanical garden. Alocasia scalprum. These are 10 euros. This is such a different looking, cool looking, Jurassic Park looking plant. Their houseplant guy, Bus, just walked by and he said they call this not cuprea, but cupreata. So the grower called it that. So probably it's some kind of hybrid with cuprea. So that makes more sense. Look at this. Some very cute hanging Hoya. This is Oegstgeest variegata for 7 euros. Very nice. And there's a ton. I don't know if many of you love peperomia, but I really think this one is very, very cute. I have it in my terrarium. A ton of hanging plants from epipremnum. I think this is Cebu Blue maybe. To Scindapsus, philodendron. This one is the actual Cebu Blue, I think. That looks a lot more blue. And philodendron Brazil. Then we have the philodendron aisle, which with how plants have developed here in the Netherlands at least, is now kind of a specialty aisle for me. They're all the plants that I love, but they're very cheap and they are just in one of the normal aisles. The specials aisle is on the other side. We're starting with some Birkins. Oh, prices. 6 euros. Pink princesses with nice variegation on some. 10 euros. Ooh, this is cute. Little Mamai, I think. Crawler. Mamai. 6 as well. I especially like that this has this flat petiole with the ruffles on the edges. That's one of my favorite things about my Plaumani as well. This looks like Melanochrysum. For 10. Philodendron Billietier. 6. Is this blowing your mind yet? This is 6 as well. I don't know what it is. Maybe Philodendron bipenifolium? Or maybe a Florida something. Or maybe a pedatum. Ooh, this is very nice too. Very ruffly. I think this is also Philodendron, but it looks more like a anthurium. Campii. And some bigger size Ring of Fires, Mushus, for 8 euros. Wow. That's very cheap. And then back here is some Gloriosums for, let's see, they're crawling all over the table. Look at these long stems. What is your price? What is your price? 5 euros. Wow. Little intermission with a... Oh, is this a philodendron as well? I'm forgetting now. Philodendron cobra, they call it. But I think it's a... Monstera... Is it Siltepecana? No. I am forgetting the name. But it's that one. That nice one. These are also Philodendron subhastatum with the red backs. Price 15. And this looks like 69686. See? That looks floppy. It looks like Yuppie, but a little bit different. Is it? 12 euros. Doesn't say the name. But look at how big these leaves are. That's very cool. Okay, I think everything is cool. Philodendron Billietier again, a bigger one. These are 6. Maybe it's just pick what size you like for the same price. This one looks cool as well. Look at these leaves. What are you? Some more skinny looking ghost. 12 euros. Or Florida or something. I don't know what that is. Here's more Melano. We already saw a little bit of those. Here's a bigger version of that Campii. I generally only look at one side of each aisle because it's all the same. But I think we have to look at both sides of this aisle. This looks like maybe, I don't know. It looks like fuzzy petiole in the leaf, but the leaves are not fuzzy, so it doesn't look like that. Gloriosum Dark, 9 euros. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that before. Also, it's not velvet at all. So, here's a better look at some of the Melanos. Oh, look here. I'm so glad I looked at the other side of the aisle because these are Squamiferum €5. Remember when these were super expensive? Look at this. They're so chunky. This is the fattest, cutest leaf you've ever seen with the hairiest stems. And we're ending with some white princesses for €10. Sorry, I'm throwing some soil over the place. Sorry, boss. And I just noticed this. It looks like a Rhaphidophora, but it's just sitting here with the carnivorous plants. Can I see the price? The Cursiva, €12. Now it's finally time to check out the specials. Whoa. Whoa. These are so big. Why is my ghost not this big? Look at that. So here it is. It's these middle tables. Let's start on this side with some Anthurium, Forgetti Silver for a discount, some cute Hoyas. Well, I think this is Obovata, and some other ones. Wait, price. Obovata, wow, 30 with 40% off. I remember when I found mine for 6 before the hype. Wow, wow, wow. More ghosts. This one is 20 with 40% off. And at the Papuense, I think. Look at the red backs, yes. This one is at the Papuense Silver, 25. So I guess the leaves are a little bit more light, maybe. Variegated philodendron. Also, no, sorry, Monstera for 40 minus 40% off. And some of them look very nice and big already. Look at that. I love that they're now so much more affordable, although this is a bigger pot. Okay, spoke too soon. This is 90 minus 40%. Down here we have some, oh, what are they called? Light veins. Maranta light veins for 40. Still pretty expensive, but so pretty. Up in the middle of the table there is a Monstera dubia. There you can see what we know the leaves to be like when we have them in small, and then there you can see the big leaves. I can't see the price of these. Might see it on the other side. I think this is a Thai constellation. Is it? Yes, for 70 minus 40%. So there's a lot of discounts happening at the moment. I am filming this towards the end of February, so maybe by the time you get here, it might be a little bit different. But the cool thing is they can always order plants in for you. So if you've seen something and it's not in the shop when you're here, you can always ask them to order it for you. Some bigger Monstera. I saw this one is 100 with 40% off as well. Then on this table, this looks like that Schismatoglotis. Yes, 25 with 40% off. Nice silvery leaves. And this is some kind of Rhaphidophora from what I remember. Courthalsii, 25 with 40% off. And of course, Monstera dubia. That's also 40% off. €20. Oh, look at these big leaves. Monstera Maranta silver band. Yes, €20. These are so pretty. Don't know what these are. Maybe a Homolomina, smaller one. Very cute. Black camouflage, €12. And then I saw this. Check this out. Can you believe this? This is an Alocasia aslani. I recently bought one, but mine was nowhere near this pink. It's €12. And the veins, this is why we love Alocasia aslani. When you look at it like this, it just looks like a Cupria maybe. When you look up close, and especially this new leaf, it's so pink. It's amazing. And some very cute Anthurium Arisemoides, €40. I had never heard of that, but this new leaf is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And then back here, look at these little Anthurium Vici, King Anthuriums for 40. That is adorable. Adorable. And then lastly, we have Anthurium Queremalens for €60. Wait, I'm gonna go on the other side so you get the light in the right direction, because this is such a beautiful plant. I bought this last year and people told me it was very tricky to grow. This is huge, by the way. Look at the size of this leaf. They told me it was hard to grow, but in my terrarium it has thrived. I've had no issues. The velvet is so beautiful. And look at the size. This is much bigger than mine and about 30 euros cheaper. So if you were interested, then come pick them up because that's amazing. That's unfortunately it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and leave a nice comment. And let me know what other shops you would like to see, because it's spring, it's perfect time to go for more plant shop tours. Thanks friends, bye.